Hey, this is Princess Afia 4. This is not my usual hair color, by the way. This is dyed. Hair is actually originally black. My hair still stuck with dyed. This is purple dye. So yeah, but the dye is still not fully purple. So I wash my hair. My mother press down her eye in my hair for a minute or so. I'm getting excited for April the 1st because it's my friend's birthday. My mother did my nails. This is supposed to be for the fashion show I have on on July on 7 on Father's Day, and I hate Father's Day. Okay? I don't really like Father's Day. My friend likes Father's Day. I don't. Anyways, I checked the calendar on Demon Slayer season 4 coming out, and it's coming out on Mother's Day, and I'm so excited. But it means I'm gonna have to come on a Sunday. It means I'm gonna have to watch a movie on a Sunday, and it's hard to get transport on Sundays. But I said I will watch it another day instead of Sunday. What was I gonna say about? Alright, I was going to talk about Kazuko, Amaraju Kazuko. You all know the Demon Hashira explain video I put, but that was only half of it because I just want to finish it because I was running out of space and everything. But I'm finally going to explain it easy for myself. I forgot to put everything. Kazuko Amaraju is basically, her name starts with the name goddess. It is the goddess from back in the days, from Japanese. It is a goddess who created the sun, who controlled the universe and controlled the sun. That is a very something. But people in her village thought she was made by God. They thought by convincing her mom it would be a good idea for her to basically tell people their problems and everything. Of course, her mom doesn't want that, so she snapped at them. Of course, Amaraju, since she was born, she has never smiled. You might see in every episode you see she smiles, but that smile is basically fake. Because she does not know what happiness is. Even if people treat her so nice, even if her family treats her so sweet and nice, she still doesn't understand what happiness is. She thinks it's like something you can find. It's something in here. Of course, she had one person. She wanted to be equal, as in be like a normal person. Of course, people treated her like she's some kind of prize or something, or some treasure or money. They never treated her like she was a human being, and that's what she wanted to be. She's not real. As a child, she used to like climb up in trees, play in mud, and people in the village females always telling her what to do and trying to correct her mom, and that she's a horrible child. And of course, her mom snaps at any of the female villagers and tell them to stop telling her what to do. Her mom Kazuko is not the first love breather. She is the third. No, sorry, that was slip. I have a slip on my tongue. Slip on my tongue. We all know Mitsuri Kanaroji is the first love breather because she created it, and her mom is the second. So Amaraju is the third. She wants to follow in her mom's footsteps and become the love pillar. Because she wants to, because her mom was so strong and independent, even with scars and bruises everywhere in her body. She walked around like it was nothing. And she wanted to be brave and independent just like her mom. Of course, Amaraju hates wind pillars. She is the color green. Because a wind pillar came, aka her mom's old comrade and co-worker, had a crush on her mom, but of course she rejected it because she already is married and has a husband and has a family. he still she still said no. He relentlessly refuses and stab and kill her with his katana right in front of Amaraju. Actually, at first, Amaraju heard shouting and wanted to check up on her mom, and then Hashira basically stabbed her right in front of Amaraju. That is the most traumatizing thing for a child to see your own mom get killed right in front of you. Of course, that Shira ran away, and the necklace and the heart was a memento from her mom that she gave her for her last words when she died. Of course, the death of her own mom made her dad desperate, very much depressed and everything, and made him started drinking and everything, and he basically blamed Amaraju on the fault. Of course, her brothers defended her, and her brother was trying to beat her up. He threw a glass bottle right in her eye. Of course, it wasn't that painful, but it was very extremely painful for her. So much drinking, so much alcohol and everything. He messed up with his everything, with his heart and his breathing, and it made him die. And then it was only her and her 3 brothers only. So she had a brother that acted just like Shinasagawa and Renyushi. So that is also why Amaraju treats and can deal with Renyushi other than anyone else except for Chuidego, who can deal with him as well. Can deal with her and Shinasagawa as well. So the brother does act like that, but not around Amaraju. He acts like that around his 2 brothers. Of course, his 2 brothers are very disrespectful at times, but still loves her. Her brother is tough just like their mother and doesn't like anyone making Kazuko sad. So she basically Let's now. I'll get back something really quick. As I was saying about so of course a demon came in their house, and 2 of their brothers locked her in the closet in the brother's room, and basically the brothers and one of the demons took one of her brother's eyes and also killed her cat. Her cat had hemochromia eyes, and one of her brothers had hemochromia eyes as well. So it was very easy. So that's how she always, when she sees Hikari Ichigo with those eyes, she always accidentally calls him Kitty, and instead she's been calling that permanently because she loved the cats. Because she loved cats when she was a kid. Of course, she had nowhere else to go to, so she had to stay with her aunt and her cousin. Of course, her mom once told her to never go by her aunt or her cousins, because her aunt and her cousin are very jealous people who are jealous of their beauty, jealous of her and her mom's beauty, and her cousin always is very spoiled with greed. She always wants money and spends things and wastes money for dumb nonsense, for jewelry and everything. So they thought her cousin blamed her for something she didn't do, and her stupid aunt, believed it and thought it'd be a good idea to basically sell her for money. Of course, Amaraju didn't do anything. She was reading a book. Cousin, but little did they know, her and her stupid cousin and her aunt didn't know that they sold her for a bunch of psychopath assassins. That is how she met Chewy Dago. That's how she met Chewy Dago, but when she did, they both had to stay in the same room and they started meeting each other. Amaraju's hair was very long, so she always had a ponytail in her hair. So that's also how she and Chewy met each other in the first place. I will finish this one another day. I need to eat this. And if you want a part 2 I was explaining this, please put a like in the comments and subscribe, and thank you for 125 subscribers. I love you all.